Let's take a look back at every NBA Finals Game 7 in history. 1951, Rochester Royals vs. New York Knicks. Final score, Royals 79, Knicks 75. Arnie Risen and Bob Davies lead Rochester in a back-and-forth series. The Royals secure their first and only title. It was the first and only championship for the franchise, now known as the Sacramento Kings. 1952, Minneapolis Lakers vs. New York Knicks. Final score, Lakers 82, Knicks 65. George Mikan dominate the paint and the Lakers run away with it. The Knicks fall again. That win gave Minneapolis their third NBA title in just 4 years. 1954, Minneapolis Lakers vs. Syracuse Nationals. Final score, Lakers 87, Nationals 80. Mikan powers through one last time to complete a 5-title dynasty for Minneapolis. It was the 5th and final championship for the Lakers before the team moved to Los Angeles. 1955, Syracuse Nationals vs. Fort Wayne Pistons. Final score, Nationals 92, Pistons 91. George King hits a clutch free throw and makes a last-second steal to win it. That marked Syracuse's first and only NBA title before relocating to become the Philadelphia 76ers. 1957, Boston Celtics vs. St. Louis Hawks. Final score, Celtics 125, Hawks 123, 2 OT. Bill Russell, in his rookie year, grabs 32 rebounds. Heinsohn scores 37. Boston wins a thriller. It was the first NBA championship in Boston Celtics history. 1960, Boston Celtics vs. St. Louis Hawks. Final score, Celtics 122, Hawks 103. Russell posts 35 rebounds. Celtics overwhelm the Hawks and build their dynasty. That gave Boston their third NBA title as the dynasty picked up steam. 1962, Boston Celtics vs. Los Angeles Lakers. Final score, Celtics 110, Lakers 107, OT. Frank Selvey misses a game winner and Russell controls overtime. Boston escapes. This victory brought Boston their 5th title in 6 years. 1966, Boston Celtics vs. Los Angeles Lakers. Final score, Celtics 95, Lakers 93. Red Auerbach's coaching finale. Sam Jones leads a tight win. It was Boston's 8th consecutive championship, a streak that remains unmatched. 1969, Boston Celtics vs. Los Angeles Lakers. Final score, Celtics 108, Lakers 106. Bill Russell wins his 11th and final title. Don Nelson hits a wild bounce shot. Jerry West wins Finals MVP, only player in NBA history to be named Finals MVP despite being on the losing team. That final win sealed Russell's legacy with 11 championships in 13 seasons. 1970, New York Knicks vs. Los Angeles Lakers. Final score, Knicks 113, Lakers 99. Willis Reed limps out to start. Walt Frazier drops 36 points and 19 assists. MSG goes wild. The Knicks captured their first NBA championship in franchise history. 1974, Boston Celtics vs. Milwaukee Bucks. Final score, Celtics 102, Bucks 87. Cowens and Havlicek outduel Kareem. Celtics dominate Game 7 on the road. It was Boston's 12th title and the first without Bill Russell. 1978, Washington Bullets vs. Seattle Supersonics. Final score, Bullets 105, Sonics 99. Wes Unseld and Elvin Hayes power the Bullets to a gritty win in Seattle. That remains Washington's only NBA championship to date. 1984, Boston Celtics vs. Los Angeles Lakers. Final score, Celtics 111, Lakers 102. Bird scores 20. Cedric Maxwell steps up with 24. The Garden erupts. The Celtics earned their 15th NBA title, edging their rivals once again.
Before we proceed to the next one, can you please hit that subscribe button?
Okay, let's continue. Los Angeles Lakers vs. Detroit Pistons. Final score, Lakers 108, Pistons 105. James Worthy drops 36, 16, 10 in a triple-double. Lakers go back-to-back. That championship was the Lakers' 11th, completing the Showtime era's final repeat. Houston Rockets vs. New York Knicks. Final score, Rockets 90, Knicks 84. Hakeem Olajuwon outduels Ewing with 25 points and 10 rebounds. It was the first title in Houston Rockets franchise history. 2005, San Antonio Spurs vs. Detroit Pistons. Final score, Spurs 81, Pistons 74. Tim Duncan delivers 25 points and 11 boards. Robert Horry hits key shots. The Spurs claim their 3rd title since 1999, cementing their dynasty. 2010, Los Angeles Lakers vs. Boston Celtics. Final score, Lakers 83, Celtics 79. Kobe struggles shooting, but grabs 15 rebounds. Artest hits the dagger. That gave the Lakers their 16th title, tying them with the Celtics for most in NBA history at the time. 2013, Miami Heat vs. San Antonio Spurs. Final score, Heat 95, Spurs 88. LeBron scores 37. Miami seals it after the Ray Allen miracle in Game 6. The Heat secured their 3rd championship, and LeBron claimed his 2nd Finals MVP. 2016, Cleveland Cavaliers versus Golden State Warriors. Final score, Cavaliers 93, Warriors 89. LeBron's triple-double, the block, Kyrie's clutch 3. The comeback is complete. It was Cleveland's first ever NBA title, a storybook ending to a historic comeback. 2025, the Oklahoma City Thunder versus Indiana Pacers. Final score, Thunder 101, Pacers 88. Chet Holmgren tallies 22 points and 6 blocks, while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads with 27. Tyrese Halliburton suffers a torn Achilles in the first quarter, and Indiana never recovers. Oklahoma City claims its first NBA championship since relocating from Seattle, and becomes the second youngest team to win a championship. Now, the Thunder are champions for the first time. A new name, a new legacy, added to the list. Who's next? Let us know in the comments. And if you love NBA history, subscribe to Bball Rewind for more timeless moments.